Welcome to the ETH Football Weekly Premier League show, where this time we will review the match between Chelsea and Everton, with both teams needing points to salvage their seasons. It is a ground where Everton hasn't won since 1994. We saw an entertaining match with Everton grabbing a point right at the death to gain an all-necessary point in their fight against relegation. The match started as we expected, with Chelsea attacking and dominating the possession and Everton sitting deep and waiting, rather hoping to catch Chelsea on the break. Chelsea played some slick football in the first half, but clear-cut chances were few and far between. Joao Felix looked the brightest and rightfully opened the scoring in the 52nd minute, when it was all Chelsea and it looked like the Blues will score again and continue their recent upturn in form. But to the bemusement of fans, Graham Potter thought just after 60 minutes it is time to shut the shop and brought Conor Gallagher and Ruben Loftus-Cheek in place of influential Felix and Kovacic. That is, replacing an attacker with a midfielder, and Chelsea rightly paid the price for their negative substitutions, as Everton equalized from a corner with Doucouré rising highest to head the ball past Kepa. As if this goal woke Chelsea up and they came back to life, and immediately after a slick move, Reece James went down under the challenge of Ben Godfrey, and referee rightfully pointed to the spot. Kai Havertz, who took 2 attempts last time against Borussia Dortmund, only needed 1 this time. He slotted home coolly despite the best efforts of Jordan Pickford to distract him. Again, Potter turned to his bench and brought on 2 more defensive players in Trevor Chalobah and Kearney Chukwuemeka. On the other side, with only 10 minutes to play, Everton brought on their only available striker in Ellis Sims, who scored in the 89th minute, but it was more of a gift from Chelsea as their entire defense went asleep. And it was also bad goalkeeping from Kepa Arrizabalaga, who gets easily beaten to a team shot, and once again emphasizing the search of Chelsea for a reliable goalkeeper who could win you points at the death. Graham Potter didn't bring on any attacker, as if he was content with a point at home to struggling Everton. How far the standards have dropped for Chelsea this season. Really astonishing. It was a match Chelsea dominated until Graham Potter's substitution brought Everton back into the game. Now let's take a look at some of the top and worst performers of the match. Once again, Enzo Fernandez was very solid and influential to everything that was good about Chelsea. He always looks to pass forward, is tenacious and a wholehearted footballer. Chelsea have a gem on their hand. Joao Felix also dazzled and looked very sharp from the word go and scored a well-deserved goal. We also think youngster Ellis Sims deserves a shout-out, who scored his first goal for Everton and got them a point, which might prove crucial for their safety. In worst performance, let's talk about Kepa Arrizabalaga, who simply doesn't belong to this level. Not a good shot stopper, as can be seen from the second goal he conceded. Also, Kalidou Koulibaly was very bad, and after a few good matches, Koulibaly is again costing Chelsea. He makes blind passes under pressure and could have given penalty for the Sims goal. Overall, a clumsy defender and should not be relied upon. Now, to sum up, we can say it was a point gain for Everton and 2 loss for Chelsea, and now it seems impossible for them to finish in the top 4. The only way for this expensively assembled Chelsea team to qualify for next season's Champions League will be to win it this season. There they meet the holders and the mighty Real Madrid in quarter-finals. Chelsea will have a chance, but only if Graham Potter stays positive and does not make bizarre substitutions midway through the matches, as this Madrid team is far from unbeatable. But all in all, it will be an exciting match between the last 2 holders of this competition, and we will be previewing it for you in details. Stay tuned for an in-depth Champions League quarter-final preview show where we will preview each tie in detail. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.